With Wargaming introducing update 2.0 and revealing the information that they finally are introducing tier 11 tanks, officially introducing tier 11 tanks, I decided to take a look at one tank that already could have been kind of a tier 11 tank. I'm not talking about BZ176 over here, which is a hidden tier 11 in a tier 8 skin. I'm talking about DBV152. You know, them introducing tier 11s, but we already have tier 11 at home. You know, if you think about that, actually, I really love my Grilla. Grilla 15 was my favorite, or is my favorite, let's say, Tech 3 tank destroyer in the game. I just love it. You know, it's derpy, sometimes too derpy, but doesn't matter. I still love it. And if I look at the DBV, if I started playing with DBV for third marks, at first I didn't play it at all. When I purchased it, I just played, you know, 10-15 battles to get a feel for it. Then it was standing still. It was staying in my garage for months, actually, without any battles. And now, after trying to free market, it's back in action. And I just see, you know, the power of it and how good of an extra tier above it would have been or could have been from Grilla 15. It has 50 extra alpha, it has similar gun handling, it has very good accuracy, especially, you know, with this setup, with my setup. This is my setup over here. Bond ventilation directive as well, food. You know, the dispersion is 0.25. Like, anything lower really does not matter in this game. Honestly, RNG will take over. If the shot misses, RNG will take over anyway, right? It has 800 alpha instead of 750. It has way better camo. It has fully rotatable turret. It has better mobility as well, I would say so. Even though on paper Grilla 15 is slightly faster, but TBV has way better terrain resistance numbers and massively better on soft terrain, by the way. Like 3 times or 4 times as good as Grilla 15. It would have been a nice jump from Grilla into DBV as a tier 11, right? So today I'm going to show you a couple quite crazy battles in it where it simply slaps. It slaps like a freaking Ninja Turtle, guys. And by the way, before we jump into the action, talking about Ninja Turtles, who by the way make a little surprise possible today, I really need you to hear me out over here for a second, okay? Raid Shadow Legends is partnering with Paramount to bring the most radical crossover, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, April and Shredder to the game as legendary champions, so you can live out your nostalgic childhood fantasies. And they all look epic in the game, by the way. Improve your collection by kicking things off with Michelangelo. To get him, you simply need to log in for 7 days starting from August 21st, and the legendary turtle is yours. Plus, you can fuse Donatello, a top support healer, summon Leonardo, Raphael, April and Shredder through limited time events, and you can actually challenge Shredder in the in-game dungeons as well, event dungeons, to earn exclusive Chronophage gear set. Players can collect all 6 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles champions to unlock a special bonus reward. Better than pizza. It's literally the best time to start playing, guys. Check it out via my link in the description or scanning the QR code on the screen. Do even more free stuff, like right away you get epic champion Tayrel, who was in one of my first arena teams, actually carrying me to some higher ranks. Hitting level 15 gives you another epic champion, Rector Drath. Plus, new players can choose 1 out of 5 goats, giving you a legendary champion. So you can see the goats on the screen. I personally would go for Monkey King. Absolute beast carry from early to late game. So guys, don't wait, check it out, join the clan and let's have some fun together. So guys, check it out, link is in the description. And I said, while we drive into our first battle, which is a complete slapfest as well, on Siegfried line in a tier 10 match, we are definitely going into the city blank aggressively. I said, guys, those Ninja Turtles are bringing a giveaway to you because we need some gold, you know, tier 11s are coming, maybe you need some premium time to grind better experience, and I make sure. After I took the hit, I made sure that I'm actually going to connect the shot over here. But we could use some gold, so I decided, thanks to the sponsor of the video, supporter of the video, to do 30,000 gold giveaway. Ladies and gentlemen, all you have to do for that is very simple. Leave a comment under this video. Aye, he was fast enough. under this video together with your server and username, and also say what is the feature you are looking forward to most and also the least from update 2.0. Please let me know in the comment section down below together with your server and username, and you are taking part of the massive 30,000 gold giveaway. I'm going to pick, I guess, multiple winners in maybe a couple 2,500 gold packages and couple 5,000 gold packages. We'll see. We'll see how I'm going to do that, and in roughly 1 week period, and those will be paid out. So, guys, DBV 152 giveaway action is going amazing. I have lost half of my hit points already, right? I have lost half of my hit points already to the Type 71, who was very accurate with the second shot, you know, the most accurate heavy tank in the bloody game, and I tried to do some stupid things over there. I got punished, but DBV is just absolute mad lad for punishing people back. Now, I got spotted by this guy. Grilla just fired, so I'm going to stay over here. I was hiding behind Type 5 because Type 5 was side scraping or peeking with 90 degrees angle anyway. I was just ready to punish someone back who is shooting my beautiful Type 5 over here, which, by the way, according to the video, is getting buffed with update 2.0 as well. I really like to come over here, this position, when I'm starting from the north side on secret line, even with paper tanks like DBV over here. Oh, by the way, talking about paper tanks, another thing why this tank is just better than Gorilla 15. They gave this hull and turret and everything just enough armor so it doesn't get penetrated by high explosive rounds left, right and center. You know, another step above Gorilla 15, because Gorilla gets simply bent by everything and everywhere, right? But going back, sorry, I'm just all over the place. Going back to the battle, this is my favorite position to play a bit more aggressively. Sometimes it is boring over here, you know, sometimes no enemy tanks are peeking. This street right over there where the E4 is thin. I'm looking where this FE, for example, is. I believe this guy is going to die. 2 blind shots. Yep, here it is. If nothing happens over here, sometimes I rotate all the way up here, try pushing in, or going back to the base all the way up over here as well. Hello, STRV. You can see that this battle is going to be over very soon. And it is just so nasty, guys, to see those 800 damage rolls. You know, we're talking about the tier 10.5 tank at least over here. I didn't play it a lot at first, as I said, and I honestly didn't really think that it is so good, what people were saying, or so busted as people were saying, so I was just kind of ignoring. I had a lot of other challenges and goals as well, thanks to free bark, stuff to grind out, and didn't pay much attention. But now after I jumped into it, like more and more focused gameplay action as well, yeah, it slaps pretty rough, guys. It slaps pretty rough. Last one over here, Progetto, and hello, troll, guys. By the way, did you see that? Did you see where that shot went? Just low enough to hit the tracks, not the hull. We're going to have one shot like that, which made me quite mad, actually, in one of the battles today, which cost me one very, very beautiful thing. You're about to see that soon. And talking about 800 rolls, how about 926, ladies and gentlemen? How about 926? And hey, let me just tell you, we are not done yet with some 6 shots over here. 7,323 damage done already in basically 5 minutes, guys. This DPV is auto-aiming and shooting, and I don't know how he missed so many shots, but thank you for that. I was able to get 123 hit points from this 261 also. Enemy EBR is fighting with our EBR, and let's see who is going to win. It should be enemy EBR who is going to win, but guys, are you ready for this? Are you ready? Out of render range, 600 meter shot, and boom! 600 and 600 and a lot more damage done, guys. 600 and a lot more damage done. Yeah, let's go with that. So, in this battle, 8,145, 4 kills. We have plenty of medals. So, you can see, right? Did we do anything crazy, special? Standard rounds as well. 100,000 credits profit made. 13 shots, 13 hits, and the one didn't penetrate over here, as you can see. This was the Brochetto 65 shot. Nuts. Just nuts. Playing aggressively, paper dank, but it just slaps too hard. Let's jump into the next one, guys. So next up, let me show you a battle I had on Prokhorovka. And we have no lightings over here. Yes, and because we had no lightings over here, and because the BB's camo is, let's say, decent, quite decent, right? I decided to play in the middle, when I'm spawning in the north as well. This bush over here is way better to play aggressively than the other side's bush, I would say so. I'm looking for my moments over here, trying to slap the heavy tanks over here, and also trying to slap the tanks who are trying to push the hill, maybe. So we have D57 over here. Let's double push up, and I should still get spotted over here. Maybe the only way how I could not get spotted is if that D57 is stunned or something like that, but I'm pretty sure I'm always getting spotted. So taking the shot, moving away and moving around all the time as well, at least for the duration of me being spotted. Usually what I do is, when your reload is over 10 seconds, let's say, I use my reload time as the spotting indicator. Like in this case, let's say 14-15 seconds, I will drive around and hide myself until 12 seconds has passed from my reload. Have gone by, right? And now I saw that the tree has been knocked over back there, which means they should have couple tanks over there, and I will just slap couple blind shots. And the spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen, some of those blind shots were actually hits. They have very aggressive who's that? VZ1115A. So now I am just pre-aiming back there. Because Griffon should get spotted as well. Griffon was also kinda interested peeking again, at least according to the last movement the Griffon did. He was looking to peek something. Can opener going up, so getting ready for the Griffon. And I'm actually pre-aiming back there as well, just in case. If Griffon gets spotted somewhere over there. Yep, there it is. And 837. So far 863 and 837 plus Ancient Fire. It's disgusting how many times this tank sets the stuff on fire. How many times I have been set on fire, and also how many times I have been ammo-wrecked by DBVs. It's borderline toxic. Right? What do you say? What would you say? Would you call this tank toxic, or just very good? You know, what's your thought process over here? 883. Can I get the low roll, please, guys? And of course, let's move around. Let's move. There is one more arty who maybe would like to shoot at us, playing more aggressively in the middle, not sitting in 1-2 line sniping, trying to make my own plays over here, basically. This is the point to be over here. I have been able to rack up close to 3,000 damage, and a couple blind shots up the hill as well. Let's not forget that. They have a quite active middle section. Sometimes, you know, Prokhorovka battles usually are in a couple ways. Super campy 1-2 line, very empty middle but super active hill at the same time, you know, the 0 line hill. And in this case it is actually very active middle and passive hill. And of course there is always a couple campers in the 1-2 line. Or a couple snipers, you know, camping, sniping, call it how you want. 799. Hey, that counts as a low roll, ladies and gentlemen. Don't even try to tell me anything else. That counts as a low roll. 1 damage on their average is still a low roll. Okay? 799. 77 random assistance as well. So let's simply keep driving. Let's keep driving. Wiggling, wiggling. I'm not Looking forward to give absolutely any easy shots to the artillery. They have 2 artists and DBV does not like to get hit by artilleries. Even though they don't pen you most of the time, but it's still gonna happen, of course. It's still gonna happen. They don't pen you as often as Gorilla 15 would get penned. And now I am thinking they either have someone up here, like Badget or something. And now, you see that, guys? The battle happened on the live stream. I was calling it out as well. It had to be either M60 with CVS or Badget or something up over there. And that was Badget, who was first spotted with minus 1700 hit points. Minus 1.7k hit points, getting spotted for the first time. And they did take a couple blind shots up over there. So, let's hope it was my blind damage. Winning this battle with the kills, 5-0, but we are actually still behind with the hit points. Minus 1200 hit points. So, still have to play carefully over here. Not looking to do any silly mistakes. This tree is nicely knocked over here. I should not get spotted before I fire. Rhino is pushing in, so I'm looking forward to maybe Rhino can spot something. Maybe something east here. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Does not seem like it. Version 4, where is version 4? There is DezRng, 716. Okay, low roll this time. 4,500 damage done, 100 assistance as well. And 268/5 is looking to push forward. Random event has happened on this map already. Random event has happened, so this guy is trying to push in. Right? I tried supportive. 268 spots something. There was artillery. Just random blind shot. There was artillery. No hit. No hit. Our IS-7. Our IS-7, who is back over here, has to stay back. It's better to have a gun alive. There is 261, there is M60, boom, 827, and tracking as well, 487 tracking. Artillery, I don't remember if I got the article or someone else. Okay, someone else got the article. But yeah, IS-7 with being a one-shot to absolutely every single tank left in this match. Should stay back. So Gorilla 15 confirmed in 1-2 line, somewhere over there. Getting destroyed. 268 getting destroyed by that guy. IS-7 in the middle. And now I can keep this rock. Maybe I can keep this rock between me and Gorilla while trying to hit this Kampfpanzer who is speaking too much. Or IS-7. Or Leopard right over here. And yeah. Well, that shot did not connect. Because the 57's hull sadly was broken into shot. Leopard was fast enough reacting to this. But we are pushing in. We're still behind with hit points, actually. The team is still behind with hit points. Not for long, though. Okay, KPZ peaked too high and spotted me. And now I think... okay, Foch 155 is somewhere. Gorilla 15 is somewhere. IS-7 is looking to push forward as well. Maybe I can get a sneaky little angle on the IS-7 and KPZ. Where I'm actually able to take a shot from the shadows as well. Could be a possibility. Let's have a look. There is IS-7. I remember I was debating, like, should I take the shot? Because over here I definitely should get spotted. And yeah, because I was debating, guys, I did hit the side turret. Right? That was a little bit unlucky, but the shot, the aim could have been a lot better as well. You know, let's just keep that in mind. 650 hit points from IS-7. Let's keep this in mind for one reason. You will see that soon. 650. If I did not fluff this shot, right? If I didn't fluff this shot. DVP is going in. DVP is going in, driving out in the open, not even using the bush line, which is a huge bummer actually. This is not how you drive in. You drive in using the bush line over here. There is Foch. I made sure to aim in that shot. I didn't want to miss it by any chance. Did not want to miss it. IS-7 is getting destroyed. There is GamezBusiness as well. And Grilla picked up another kill. Boom, 874 after I was hit by RT, and now I got hit by DBV as well. But Gorilla's location has been marked now, so I marked the Gorilla's location, and I made sure to keep some bushes between us. I have a lot of wrecks over here to hide behind to spot this guy, because you can spot stuff through the wrecks. And hello, Gorilla. 957 with high explosive. GamezBusiness is under attack already, so I do not have to worry about this. There is artillery, hiding. Not really looking forward taking a shot into Gorilla. And there is one tank left, guys. There is one tank left, and it is GamezBusiness. Let me slow down over here. 7,884 damage done. Let me slow it down over here. Let me slow it down even more. And even more. Let me slow it down. I take the shot and 0 bloody damage. And I was so bummed out, guys. 0 bloody damage. 650 hit points. Let's remember that shot. Let's remember the IS-7 shot. You know, which could have been better, guys. Could have been better. And let me remind you that we had a little blind shot action up the hill as well. Into Batchet, resulting 9,581 damage. I had 2 chances. 2 bloody chances over here to deal 10k in TBV. And 1,500 assistance as well. 2 bloody chances. And I fluffed it. And this was the shot into GamezBusiness. It's just a bloody millimeter short from the hull. A bloody millimeter short from the hull. But hey, what can you do? Overall, good battle. Played it more aggressively, let's say. And I remember Bulldozer 999 sending a message to me, recognized me in the battle and said, thank God DBV is not busted. Shout out to you, Bulldozer. So yeah, 16 shots, 13 hits, 11 pens, including the blind shots into Batchet, 2 blind shots into the Batchet. It would have been awesome, you know, to get 10k with the DBV as well, but what can you do, ladies and gentlemen? What can you do? Sometimes you can't do much. Let's go back. Let's watch this one more time. And guys, keep in mind that take part of the giveaway. Username in the chat. Server in the chat. Let me know what you think about 2.0. Your most favorite thing you look forward to most. The thing you do not look forward at all. Come on. That shot right there. And it goes 1 millimeter too short. And check out Raid, ladies and gentlemen. Link in the description, in the pinned comment as well. Thank you very much for making this giveaway possible. Check out the Ninja Turtles over there. Exclusive chance. And I will catch you next time with something else. Maybe more news about 2.0 and tier 11s. Stay tuned. Adios and stay awesome, guys.